Okay, everyone. I know I'm late, but I was going through so many issues trying to do some reconfigurations on my laptop, trying to connect these cameras, and that was just freaking crazy. So now your girl is on the phone, and I'm going to do this live with you guys today. Doing a little project gifts from my auntie. And we're gonna make it cute. First I have to start off with like these cards, whatever. You see. Hopefully this video gets through the algorithm and people start getting notifications to come on in. I'm gonna start here. Oh, I have 15 people in here. Oh my God. So you guys, I'm actually doing a book today for my aunt. She wants me to recreate this seed germination book I did when I was a little kid. Now, this might be corny to y'all, but to her, this is a lifetime treasure. So I'm going to get it done. And don't mind my little grammar school bubble writing. I'm going to get real creative real soon. So just bear with me, y'all. Just bear with me. And as you can see, I got my little nails done for y'all today. Let's see, my viewers going up and down, but I don't care. As long as I got one person watching me, I'm cool. So, don't mind my little corny bubble letters. They're going to be so cute when I finish. Seed germing. That's what I'm going to call this book. You know what? Let's scratch that. Let's start from the first seed because I don't like that cover. I'm real fucking picky, okay? And I think I can do better than that. All right. I'm so glad I'm on YouTube. I can cuss y'all just a little bit. Okay, let's start from here. I'm going to... Who said hi? Hey, how's your day? I don't know who you are, but you seem... I'm just glad you decided to tune in with me, girl. I'm making this book for my aunt. Girl, it looks so corny. Just bear with me. It's corny, but you gonna love it. Well, she's gonna love it, okay? I'm just doing this book for a little for a little treasure from my aunt because she says she remembers it when I was a kid, you know? And she just keep bringing it up. She's like, I gotta have this book. I gotta have this book, y'all. And she was like, you made it when you was a kid. I can't find it. I moved to to so many places. And now I don't have the book anymore. Lisa, could you please just make this book for me? And y'all, this is a remedial book. Don't get me wrong, but my auntie, she's kind of elderly. Well, she's not elderly, but she's up in age. She's a sister to my grandmother. My grandmother is probably like reaching her 90s now. So they're a little bit older, so they cherish smaller things, you know? So my goal right now is okay, somebody in the comments said, do you have VR? A VR? I do have VR. But you want to know what's so crazy? I do not agree with VR at all. I used to dabble with it. My kids used to play with it. But as I studied it, the effects of VR, I tried to stray away from it. So I don't like the negative effects from it. But I think it's a cool, innovative technology. Don't get me wrong. But I feel like it's a lot of technologies that we have right now that are literally hindering society and advancing it at the same time. Okay, so this is the first stage of the germination. I'm going to make the second one. Bear with me. This is the dirt, you guys. I'm going to add a little detail once I start painting. But let's just remember that's the first stage. I get a little quiet, y'all, when I'm drawing, but y'all can still ask me a bunch of questions. I will answer any question. Do you like your VR? What do you do on your VR? I would love to know what y'all do on those VRs, because it's so many things you can do with those technologies. Oh my God, that's crazy. If I'm not responding, just know it's because I'm trying to hone in on this little project. Okay, y'all. So as you can see, this is the second stage. I'll put that right there. You play games with real people. I heard, and you can play with people like literally all over the freaking world, that's why I said it's a double-edged sword. It's like a double-sided coin. You can get so many cool things and so many cool experiences off of playing those games that it becomes attractive, you know. It dang on there attracts me to go do it, you know. But like I said before, they haven't tempted me just yet. But I think it's super cool. You can literally go in there, you can put on any suit. You can be Barney if you wanted to and talk to you can literally talk to people from different different countries and nationalities and government backgrounds. Yeah, I think the network part of it is just outstanding and tempting, like I said. See, I said for a long time I wasn't going to get on live. Hell, I wasn't even going to get on YouTube. I'm not really even the streaming type of person. Oh, no, only in America? Wow. I know they do have boundaries for that stuff, but okay, like I said, it's networking. That's like the biggest thing you can do. Like, well, on this planet, I could say. Okay, look at my little bean, y'all. It's my little germinated bean. Bear with my little beanie. She's gonna come in there. Okay. Now, you would think my great aunt would have went to school for botany. The way she fanatics about my little plant book, okay? Okay, this is the radical. And this is the hippocaudal. So we're going to put the dirt there. Head around here. Y'all, when I put some color to this, it's really gonna add some light. Okay. Now I got the hypocotyl down. I'm moving to the seed coat. Let's see. Now I don't know who just walked up in my live just now, but we're moving to the seed coat. Okay. Oh, you're 7? Oh, where's your mommy? My grandbaby, well, my goddaughter, she's 5 and she's so smart. She can navigate these she can navigate the YouTube better than me, so I know you're super smart. Are you learning about germination in school? Yeah, this would be about your age range. See, my aunt's interested in this because when I was your age, apparently I made her a book like this and she literally, she wants me to recreate it. And if that was your favorite aunt, you would do it too, right? Yeah, this is my favorite auntie. So, it's hanging there with me. Oh, you don't have to donate. Thank you so much just for viewing. Your viewers, just viewing my channel alone, literally helps my channel grow. So that is a support enough today. Thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. I miss when my boys were your age. They don't like hanging out with me no more. They're like teens now, you know? See? I hope when you get older, you don't you still want to hang out with your parents and your mom and your aunt. Cause we are like, look at me, look at us. We have to find something to do with our time now. Okay, so now we're at like the 4th stage, which is the coltile. Look, I'm not pronouncing it right. I don't want to say it to you wrong, kid. The cotyledon. Okay, the cotyledon. So that's where we are. And that's actually this spot on the particular. There we go. And now I'm gonna finish this up. Okay. I hope you can recognize that this is a bean right now because it is a bean. Okay. It's so funny. I told everybody I was gonna start this live at 12 o'clock, but I had like so much trouble starting it that I just said forget it. I'm just gonna go live straight from the app. Make it easy on myself, okay? Now this is called right here seed coat, but I'm not gonna add that because it's gonna mess up my artwork, okay? I'm gonna move to the last final part of the germination stage. And that part will be the avocado. Okay. It's okay, Yaylani. I'm back. I had to go forward to a few people that I'm live right now. So now that I'm back, hopefully people can see and come on in. Okay. It's okay. I'm still here. I'm just getting a little quiet because I literally am trying to just put on some leaves. But I said put on some leaves, like put on some clothes. All right. Now, if you view my other videos, you know I can actually drop. This is just my little bit of my starting point, you know? See, when you're dealing with an artist, y'all gonna have to trust the process. You hear me? Trust the process, okay? This is the hypocotyle. Okay. And what's the first true leaves? Well, of course. Okay. Now, hopefully everybody's coming in at this point because I don't know what's going on, you know? Yelani, are you still there? Just type a 1. I don't have any viewers, but that's okay. I'm going to finish this out because my auntie really wants this book, honey. Okay. So right here, we're going to start out with the blues. Okay. Now I have so many other colors over here. But today, see all the colors I got, y'all? But I'm going to use this right now. I'm going to use this little palette just to get some outside background going. And now because I'm going live, you guys can see the actual timing transition that it takes for me to actually do this. It's gonna look like little cards, but you'll see. You'll see how this goes. Okay. You see that little blue that I put up there? And that's for the sky. Yeah. Nice little summer day. Go in with some of this, trying to go in with some of this blue right here. And then add us a little bit of clouds to it. Okay. If you're just coming in, I'm making a project for my auntie. So just be easy. It's a really, it's like a grammar school project, but it's something that she wanted to remember. Okay. I'm just recreating it. This is a test run, so I don't mind doing something small. Might not grasp you guys' attention, as much as my girl Yaylani riding with me. But it's okay. I'm still gonna thug it out. I hope that this records so it uploads to my channel when I'm finished. Now, as you can see, this is a crusty little yellow that I'm using, but it works, girl. Especially when I'm trying to like fade the colors. Now I'm about to work in some brown for that bean, because you don't want the bean to be too brown, seeing as my dirt has to be super brown as well. Okay, you see that bean? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to grab some dark. Okay, I need some of this burnt. You see that burnt umber right there, girl? Yeah, that's what I need. I'm gonna grab that. See, I have this paper here for a reason, so that I can dab it out, you know. That's the bean. It's not perfect. That's okay. I'm going to perfect that up. You don't have to even worry. Wait till that dries. Yeah. Wait till that dries. And let me start on the dirt. Okay. People gonna come in here like, what the hell is that? This is, if y'all just getting here, this is a book for my aunts. It's really just a little simple book. And I'm only doing it because this right here is a test run. Now, I think this is so fucking retarded too. Don't get me wrong, but oh, excuse my language. I forgot you were 7. I think this is retarded too, but she really wants this book. I don't know. My aunt's real elderly. I keep telling you, she is like dying to have this book again. All right, so look at that. That's a little bean. We're not finished. We're just gonna let it dry so we can go back in and work on the details. And then we're gonna work on I'm gonna work on this one, the radical part of the bean, the second stage. All right, so remember we went in just like with this one. We went in with the 10 that I'm almost finished with. And I have to go back to germination photo. Okay. See, at this stage, the bean is pretty much cracking open a little bit. So we have to make that known. Okay. So, gonna add a little yellow there, yellow here, little yellow here. Okay. Just so we can make it look more like a bean. And I'm going inside of here with a little bit of this brown. Okay. And like I did before with that bean, I'm gonna do it with this bean. Like I said, y'all, just bear with me. This might be a remedial project, but my aunt is going to adore it because she wanted this bad as I don't know what. Okay. So let's go in with the brown. Brown. How about now, brown gal? Bet you y'all don't know what that's off of. That's actually off of Seinfeld. Yeah, I'm corny. I watch Seinfeld. I used to watch it a lot, actually. It used to be my shit. All right. Excuse my French. I have younger viewers. All right. So I have 2 stable viewers. If you are in here, please just throw some chats in the chat so I know you're live and you're booming. We're on the second card of our bean book that we're doing for our auntie. They said, oh no, I'm not going to get in your chat, baby. I'm gone. They left, okay? Well, bye. You don't know why you care? Let me see. I have to stand this out because this has to stand out. That's the strategic stage of the determination. See, a part of me wants to end this live and start over to see if I can catch more fish. But I'm going to just thug it out with you, girl. Because if you could see it, I know they could see it. You know what I'm saying? Period. Let me see. Now, go back with my brown. I was using this burnt brown over here. So let me go back and do it. If you're just coming in, just say hello. I won't bite you through the screen. Right now, I'm just finishing up a book, a little tiny book for my elderly aunt, who's one of my favorite supporters. Hopefully this video found her. I literally shared it to her phone, so I don't know what else to do. I literally shared this to everybody. So I'm working it in. This will be the dirt, okay? Now you guys might not look at this as something big. It's really not. This is the test run right now. And I'm just trying my best to like something out here for you to see, at least so I can learn how to maneuver the work better. Well, you know, configure these new technologies out, okay? Now, we have the radical seed there. We're gonna move to the hypocotyl. The hypocotyl, like that. Don't want to mess this up. See, okay, so at this stage, most of this is going to be white and some of this is going to be a little brown, which is this part right here. Yeah, I had to damp some of it up because, as you can see, it was pretty wet. Yeah, let's get that together. So I'm fixing that. And we got that going. Okay. And now I'm gonna go in with a little green. That's where the germination process begins, right here. And then we're gonna go in with the brown for our dirts. And this is like a country dirt brown. This doesn't sound like a yeah, this isn't like a regular brown. Okay. I'm gonna do this live, and then I'm gonna probably start out another one. But to be honest, I'm probably going to go finish this, let this dry, end this live, go cook dinner. Then I'll be back. There we go. You feel me? So it's the second germination stage of the seed, okay? This is the fourth stage of the germination of the seeds, okay? So let's get in the dirt. The roots, supposedly, okay, so the root will be kind of green and white. So let's see. If you're just joining us, know that I'm doing this for my aunt. It's a project for my aunt. Let's see. It's white at the bottom. I'm gonna spread this up to the top because the green is all the way at the top. If y'all new, know that I'm doing this for my aunt. Okay. Let me see. Now this one, I'm probably gonna have to go back to that one. But this one has roots and that one actually has roots as well. Okay. This one actually has roots. Okay. Now I'm going to put the brown on this one. Because that is the shell of the seed. the seed coat. I'm such a nerd doing this. Okay. Next you will find the dirt. All right, so we're gonna get the dirt. Oh wait, we can get some green. Let's just get this out the way. Yeah, let's just get that out the way. Yeah. So next we move to the dirt. Okay. Now, like I said, usually in my videos, you can see this speed up so fast. And you guys don't have to wait around and see me spread the water out in the colors. Most times, I just be zooming right on through like. Today, I'm taking my time. Or at least I'm trying to. Okay. Honestly, I would be playing music in the background, but because of copyright violations, YouTube, we're gonna sit here in silence and wait on some people to come on in and stop acting like haters. You feel me? Let me see. Now, if only I can share this video to my goddaughter. She'll be in here chatting along with you. She's so cool. She is like this real live baby. She doesn't play with VR, but she definitely plays with baby dolls. And she literally thinks it's her real baby. She rolls it around in a stroller. And she has like a baby bag and baby bottles and baby clothes and all that crazy stuff. And she really thinks she's like a mom. So me and her mother just supports her delusion, but in a healthy way, because it's good for her cognitive growth. I don't know if you heard of that, but I know I've been learning a lot about it in school. And it's very important for you guys, especially when you're young. So we have the second of, well, the first part of that done. Now, however, I am not finished. So much more to go. I'm going to go inside this bean, because this bean is actually supposed to be white, you know? Did you know that? Did you know that the bean comes out white out of the dirt? And then the plants. I remember doing this in school. That is crazy. I'm starting to remember. As I'm doing this, I'm starting to remember exactly the project she's talking about. I remember our teacher had us put this bean in like a plastic. I did the same project with my son. Put the bean in a plastic bag, okay? And then we put it in the window so that we can watch the germination stages take place. It was kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of cool. I'm just fixing this a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I could look real. Alrighty. Alright, that's done for now. Like for now, because that literally has to dry before I can even go into detail. So we're gonna move here to the last stage of the bean. Okay. And we're gonna finish this up for my auntie. Let me see. And then I'm gonna come back. Once it dries, I will come back so that we can detail it and put the book together. Isn't that fun? Okay. So I'm moving on to this spot. I'm actually just adding white to it, you know. I'm just adding white to it. Because this is the part of the germination that it's peeling away that bean, that cotyledon. So this is the cotyledon, and this is what happens to the cotyledon during the germination process. And we just finish it up just like that, you know. Now, if you just coming in here, like I was telling my other little tiny viewer, that I'm doing a small project for my aunt, and it's nothing big, but it's super big to her. So I'm using this as a test run so that at least I know what I'm doing when I get ready to go live for real. So y'all, just bear with me. There's kids in here. That's okay. Just use polite words, but we can chat it up, y'all. This channel is for me to do whatever I want as long as I'm doing art. And you can curse on YouTube, which is not cool, but honey, I got a mouth like a sailor. So sometimes you're just gonna hear me just fly off the handle. All right, look. These are the leaves, okay? And y'all might think this little book is simple and remedial because, yeah, my talent ranges far and wide. But this is a sentimental project. And I'm using this for my first live. Come on. Can we be real? Can y'all come with me and be real? Okay. Oh, yeah, and I got my nails done for y'all today. But look, I have to let this part dry. I'm doing the first part with y'all right now. Then I gotta go cook. And then I'll be back. I promise I'll be back. Now that I know how to set this up, I'm gonna always be back. Okay? I'm gonna always be back. Once I learn how to set this up, it's simple. Boom, bada bam, boom. Now I gotta let this shit dry. All right. So I'm moving on to the dirt. Like I said, y'all, this is a simple art project. I'm just doing this for my auntie because she cherishes my little artwork when I was a kid, and she happened to lost it and she wants it back. So now I have to recreate it like I'm a 2-year-old. So gaga goo goo. Let me try to get this done. Okay. Now, if you had an aunt like mine's, you'd be recreating a fucking baby book too. Excuse my French. Okay, you guys? A freaking baby book. You would definitely do it. Okay? Especially if you're an aunt like mine's. I remember one time, I almost knocked somebody out. Well, I actually did. And my auntie came and got me out of jail. And that was the only time I ever went to jail. I'm only saying this because, come on now. This life is kind of dry. But yeah, so many other things she did. Like one time, I was a kid. Oh my God. I wanted to take me and my friends to the park with me. And she had this little ass station wagon. Oh, hey, TT. See, she in the comments, y'all. That's my favorite supporter. I don't know if you still hear Yaylani, but you can say hi to my aunt. Auntie Yaylani is only 7 years old, but she's super smart, and she's tuning in to my germination book that I'm creating for you. I was telling her all about you and how awesome you are and how simple this book may be, but it's a really big deal to me and it's a really big deal to you. So I don't care what nobody thinks. I don't care what nobody thinks. All right. All right. And plus, it's a test run. So y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? It's just a test run. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate 1, 2 views. I don't care how many I get. Appreciate y'all. All right. All right. Look. I'm going ahead with some detail, okay? Because, and like I said, when you're dealing with watercolors, you literally gotta let this stuff dry, you know, as you go. You cannot just, you know, you can't just do this and think that it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be what it be. You gotta let it dry. So like over here, when we looking at stage 1, stage 1 has, oh, hey, Tasha. Y'all, that's my best friend. Okay. Sorry, Tasha just slid up in here. It's not showing me that you're here, but I guess it's just you and my auntie here, but that's cool. I got some real viewers. I know that Google got killed you because it killed me too. I feel like people are going to judge me because I'm doing like, you know, a plant, you know, like kind of an intermediate book. But this book is sentimental because like I said, my aunt, she's literally in the chat, y'all. She's my favorite. She's like my biggest supporter. And she told me that I had made this book for her when I was a little kid. And she said that this book was the most best gift I gave her. Like, how could you like not like want to recreate it for your TT? You get what I'm saying? So this is where we at. I finished, I completed. And again, Tasha, I love you. Thank you so much for always being my like most understanding, gifted friend. I told Zarian you didn't forget about him. He was like, the only thing I remember about Tasha is she had that scary axolotl. Oh my goodness, it just made my skin crawl. I was like, I don't know if she still got it. I gotta ask her if she still got that thing because I never seen one of those life axolotl. But y'all, my friends got an axolotl. And that's the coolest shit I ever seen in my life. Yes, he remembers that. I can't believe it either, Tasha. He literally remembers that. How could you forget seeing an axolotl though? Let's be honest. You see an axolotl, how do you forget? So, let me see. Right now, I'm looking for the black. You see that black? I'm looking for that. All right. Let me see. Okay. Wait, that's not black. That's not black at all. Hold on. See? This brush, it has to work with me. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to use it to trace my details. See how quick I did that? That was quick, y'all. And it looked like kind of like a little illustration. That's what we want. That's exactly what we want. All right. So it's good. I can't believe you got your son on here. Tasha, is your son really holding this? That is so cool. I know he's smart like you, like a little whiz. So tell him right now, TT Lisa is doing a bean germination of seeds. So this is the beginning stage and this is the ending stage. I don't know why you can't share it. It should be like a share button, like an arrow pointing to your right. Yeah, it should be an arrow pointing to your right because I think that's how I shared the link to you and Tasha. Like literally nobody was getting it. This is a test run. I tried to do the live through the scheduled live, but then I had to download so many other channels and operations to set that up, which I did. And because I'm still doing some configurations and some test runs, we just said, forget it. We just started laving it up we just cut the lav on the phone, just said, boom, let's do it. Okay. So let me see. Try to go in here and detail this a little bit. I want it to look right though. Okay. See, I could sit back, look at my phone, then come back. Oh, thank you, dude. You're so awesome. I got so much cool stuff coming, you guys, Tasha. This is just something right now, something sweet, something cool, something simple and quick. And then I'm gonna work on some more stuff. Yeah, I get so excited and nervous when I start painting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a great thing. Like, that's what you're supposed to feel, you know? When you're doing something you love. But it can be kind of distracting because you're supposed to like be serious, but you're really giddy, like a kid. All right. This is where my surgical skills come into play. I'm not using a pen, but I'm using like a pen brush. It works like a brush. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add detail. And see, like I told y'all before, this is not a video. This is not a video at all that I'm editing. This is live. So if you think you just going to rush past all this Bob Ross loving, you can forget about it. Just sit back and watch how I add detail, okay? Just a little detail. See? Alrighty. Now, that's cool. Now, just want that root to be good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna work on this other bean. I want to come over here and work on this flower as well because this one is looking kind of cute and cartoony. But I still gotta work my way around. Yeah, I paint like I got ADHD. I don't literally like sit in one area of the artwork. I be all over the place, okay? That's why I like when I make the videos, you can't really tell what I'm doing sometimes. Cause I'm like all over the place. But now I'm on live. Yeah, I can see what's up. How my brain works from the up close. All right, let's try to get these. The cotyledon. That's how you pronounce it, the cotyledon. So you see as it peels, when it's coming out the ground, well, yeah, this thing is starting to peel off the plant because it's done its job. It's brought out the leaves. Okay. Now, I want to go into these leaves with a dark green, but since I'm still working in the black, I'm gonna bring this bean out right here. Let me see. I can't believe Tasha made it here, but Vera didn't. I just sent Vera the dang on thing. She said she keep getting kicked out. It's crazy. You know? I think I sent it to my sister as well. Okay. Wow. Okay, someone's saying something to my phone. What's going on? I'm not even worried about it because I finally figured out how to get my phone live, you know? Pat, can you hear me good? Tasha, can you hear me good? I'm just on here just running my mouth. Let me see. Okay. Yes, good. Thanks, Pat. It's my ride or die, y'all. My ride or die. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. My other ride or die said she can hear me too. So we in here. I'm excited. I'm just so fucking excited. Ugh. Freaking excited. Excuse me. I'm learning my language. All right. Alrighty. Alright, so y'all see that bean popping out? That beautiful bean footage. Let's see. Alright, let's see what my bean looking like. Okay, I don't like that. Let me get my other brush. See what I do with my other brush? I smooth things out, you know? If I don't like it, just smooth it on out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I like collaboration, cooperation. See, that's one thing about water. When you water painting, look what water do for your life. That's because God is good. I don't know, water painting has literally been like my favorite, y'all, since my friend got me this little water palette set. I've been going crazy. You would think I'm like, I'm addicted to water paint now. I probably am, but that's a good addiction. I think it's healthy to have healthy addictions. Like, come on. All the freaking addictions that's out here, I think it's important that we latch on to the healthy ones as much as possible. Yeah, I think that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I just be doing stuff. It's like I could see it in my eyes, and I just go straight in, you know? And I'm not done. Like I said, I have to go back and forth, because it is wet. See how wet that bean is? Oh my gosh. It's damn near gonna grow off the paper. Okay. Now, I'm going to go back in, give this some more life. Let's see. Where do I start? Let's start with my darker color. I'm gonna start here. I mean, the whole goal is to try to make it pop as much as possible, you know? As much as possible. It keeps going up to Tasha keep going up to 3 views to 2 viewers, but that's okay. If y'all coming in, just know we gets it popping in here, okay? You ain't got to be acting all fuddy-duddy. Shoot. And we have fun. We joke around. Y'all might hear me say, a little something here and there. But it's really, it's just me. And it's a test run. So I'm glad it ain't a whole lot of people. Tasha, when I first opened this app, oh my God, I was so nervous. And it was crazy because like 15 people dropped in like 5 seconds. I was like, woo! I started freaking out drawing like bubble letters. Stick people. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm very grateful for my little 3. Yeah, I need baby steps. I'm an introvert, so just give me baby steps. Start with 3. Maybe in a couple months I'll be at 3,000. You feel me? That's all I need. I don't ask for much, I'm a simple girl. I'm just a simple girl. Let's see. Okay. Like I said, I paint like I have ADHD, so you won't know why I'm starting and where I'm starting. But just know, I see something that I have to fix, and I'm going right into it. I don't explain. I don't make no announcements. Just follow along. Yeah, this is not like Bob Ross. See, Bob Ross, I watched him so much growing up. He probably like explained every step he did, and he had an order about it. I don't have an order. I'm nothing like him. I'm like him, but I'm nothing like him. Yeah, that's the way I can say it. Did y'all know Bob Ross was a chain smoker? I did not know that until yesterday. I was like, oh my God. No wonder he died so young. Because I was wondering why he died so young. But yeah, that man was a chain smoker. And it's crazy because my grandpa, he smoked cigarettes ever since he was 10 years old. And he lived to be freaking 90 something. But Bob Ross, nope. Should have been smoking cools like my grandpa. I guess it did better on his body. But no, he was smoking all kind of cigarettes since he was a little boy. Guess his immune system was used to it by then. All right. So we have that bean in the post. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know. I keep looking back at the camera and I'm like, oh my God, it's looking kind of cute. Y'all should have seen what it was looking at first. I had 15 viewers and everybody started dropping out when they started seeing my stick people. I'm like, dang, could y'all just wait and see the process? No way. YouTube do not play. Okay? They said, baby, if you ain't, okay, thank you, Tasha. They want to see Picasso straight out the gate. No, you're not going to get that. You're lucky. You're freaking lucky. You're not going to get that. No Picasso straight out the gate. Okay? Let me see. Maybe I should do it this way. Yeah. Put these up here and just let them dry like that. Yeah. Right, it's supposed to be adorable. Yeah, I hope so. They better come back later. I'll be doing something different later. This right now is just a test run for my TT. So we know it's working and everybody can see what's going on. Okay, let me see. So now I want to go in with just a little bit more green. And y'all, once I finish doing this, I'm actually just gonna let it dry. And Mama's gonna try to get this dinner finished up. And I'll probably I'm more than likely gonna come back and finish these up for y'all. You know, my TT wants to see what it's gonna look like. I think watercolors make anything look adorable, but if you can mess watercolors up, I just don't know. I don't know if that's for you. It's just, I don't know. I would say if you do watercolors, do it. Because it's fun. Like I said, it's the easiest paint to maneuver. You know, even if you make mistakes, watercolor is like the best paint to make corrections with. You can manipulate it real good. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, honey. That's I'll tell you which color I use. I use burnt sand. I thought that was the prettiest dirt because it reminds me of the dirt that's down south. They got like the best dirt to me. You've never seen no dirt like you seen it down south. So I was like, oh, let me use this, you know? That'll pop real cute. Give it a real cute feel. How's your sister doing, Tasha? I miss her too. She's a mommy. She's a boy mom, right? Last I checked, she was a boy mom. I think she was a boy mom or a girl mom. I have to remember. Tasha, remind me. Oh, you found out how to share it? Awesome. Awesome. See, Tasha, my auntie is literally like my biggest supporter. You can't even hire a better PR person than this lady, okay? Okay, she's like my best kept secret. Y'all ain't getting her. Nope. All right, let me see. All right, look at that. Like I said, y'all, this is just a simple book, but we're making it to be so cute. Oh, yeah. That's so awesome. I'm so happy she's a girl mom. My auntie prayed on her bloody knees that I wouldn't be a girl mom, Tasha. Can you believe that? I wanted a girl so bad. I wanted a girl to save my life. But my auntie, she said, oh, heck no. She went into prayer. She went into warrior mode, okay? She said, dear God, if I don't ask you for nothing else, please don't get this girl a girl. And I wanted a girl so bad. I prayed against everybody's prayers. That's how bad I wanted it. I didn't want to know what my baby was or nothing. I just wanted to know that I was going to have a girl when it came out. I said, everybody at the baby shower, give me yellow. You know, we just need the faith to just pour on in, please. God said, please. Your prayers have been trumped by Patricia Gordon, and you will be having boys. Okay? Okay? That was so crazy. And I ain't trying no more. Tasha, I'm happy with my two. I don't know about you. I don't know about you, but I'm happy with my two. Ask your sister, is she done? Because I know two for me, and I'm through. Okay? That's it. I don't need any more. But I do get baby fever every now and then, if I must be honest. I really do. I feel like we were born to be mothers. But the world is so horrible. So it's like, you know, like we gotta have common sense at the same time, you know. Let me see. Okay, girl. I'm about like, get over it. I am over it. You see, I'm sitting here doodling you a little kitty book. I'm so over it. I'm gonna turn my channel, my YouTube channel, into my new baby. So instead of buying me baby clothes, you can just promote my videos. Yeah, I know you like that better. I feel that way too. She said, get over it. Oh, my Pat, you would love Tasha. She just like you. Y'all like really, I should say, no filter. Hey, Yaylani, you're back. Look, Yaylani, look. I finished. See, Yaylani, she was with me first, y'all. She saw how it started. Don't cry, Yaylani. It's okay. She's 7 years old. It's okay. I made I started with the first germination stage. This is when you plant the seed. I got it colored, girl. I know you're proud of me because I didn't give up. I got the second one, Yaylani. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Tell me if I am. This is the radical. This is the second stage. And then this is the third stage, Yaylani. Yeah. And then this is the fourth stage. Like I told everyone else, I'm not finished. And then this is the last stage. Okay. But like I said, everybody, I am not finished, okay? Like I literally have to let these little guys dry because I have to go in with just a little bit more detail and, you know, a little love, you know? My auntie used to cook for me with love. I'm going to make her this book with love. Okay, you guys? All right, so stay tuned. Yaylani, I'm glad you came back. My girl, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, girl, because I got more stuff coming. And I will be back for the second part of this live so that I can bind the book together. Oh, tell your grandma I said hi. I hope you watch my channel with her. Tell her it's very PG and very fun. So, you guys, I am about to leave right now because honestly, I am a mom and I have to cook dinner. I have to finish cooking dinner. But the second part of this live, I'm going to show you how I bind this book together and mail it to my auntie because she's literally waiting for this. She's so excited. So thank you guys for coming. All my 3 who came. I was supposed to go actually through a scheduled live, but we just did a promptu live and just went straight in. So I still love you guys for tuning in with me, and I'll be right back. Okay, I just have to go do mommy duties. But thank y'all again. Bye bye.